Now to an ABC 10 News follow-up. Several more people are accusing a California businesswoman of misusing their money and what they are claiming in a lawsuit is a Ponzi scheme. I first reported this story last month. Since then, I've learned that businesswoman is under federal investigation. Geraldine Bartleson invested with a woman who became her friend. So total, how much did you invest?
$80,000.
$80,000. Her full name, Maria Dulce Pino Dickerson. Her business, Creative Legal Fundings.
At the very beginning, I was blinded.
Since my interview with Bartleson aired in November, 5 more people have told me about their investments and the money they say they didn't get back.
We are in a really bad financial situation now.
There are at least 2 civil lawsuits against Dickerson with dozens of plaintiffs alleging fraud and misrepresentation. According to the one filed in Sacramento, where Dickerson lives, she recruited early investors around April 2021. Bartleson, a military wife here in San Diego, is a plaintiff in that lawsuit. The people would give money to the company that invested in accident attorneys financing law firm activities. Plaintiffs would get 10% return on investment. I spoke to Sarah Barcelona and Ellie Dowling, who live in Washington, both a part of the civil lawsuit there. Can you tell me how has this affected you and your family?
Big time. Right now, we are in a bankruptcy. So we might lose our car, you know.
The suit alleges Barcelona signed in 2021, one of the early investors. She said she stopped receiving monthly payments earlier this year.
It's not only me that put in an investment, my entire family, my husband and my kids.
The total money invested, about $100,000. Dowling said their similar Filipino culture helped them connect with Dickerson.
She speaks the same language as we do. We clicked as soon as we spoke because, you know, she's funny. She was funny. I thought she was generous.
Dickerson's troubles span multiple states. Most recently, I discovered Dickerson is being investigated by the IRS. She's listed in this criminal investigation document, a notice to initiate a forfeiture. It listed 2 of her vehicles seized for a violation of federal law. One, a Mercedes-Benz, worth more than $100,000. The IRS would not comment if this is connected to her business, but did say this is an ongoing federal investigation. Beyond the civil lawsuits in California and Washington, the Securities Commission in Alabama filed a cease and desist order against Dickerson's business. Then I learned the California Department of Financial Protection and Innovation posted this a few days after my first story aired, a desist and refrain order alleging Dickerson made misrepresentations of material facts to current and prospective investors. Gemma and Ryan Smith, an Army veteran, were also captivated by Dickerson's personality.
She was very welcoming, very cheerful.
They're not a part of either lawsuit. They showed me their contract, which shows their $200,000 investment in August 2022 through the Smiths family business. The Smiths said in total they received more than half their investment back, but stopped getting any money back this year. They said because of that, they lost their Florida home and now live in an RV with their children.
We just lost everything. Like it's the dream. I mean, I feel like we failed as a parent.
It's just pure evilness. It's pure greed. She doesn't care what she's doing to people or their families.
The DFPI said she mainly targeted members of the Filipino community, but others were also affected.
I have not received any dividend. No, I haven't received any of my money back.
Daniel McCarthy of Arizona was one of the more recent investors. His contract entered on December 2022. $100,000 invested. What does that money mean to you?
And everything. I was trying to retire, and I can't retire now.
When I contacted Dickerson's attorney, he told me some of the investors did receive their investment back. In a statement, he said many investors got well in excess of their original investment and reaped huge profits. He did not specifically comment on the people I interviewed. He hopes to resolve this case in civil court and that the, quote, goal is to get everyone whole. In court filings, Dickerson asked the lawsuits be dismissed. Her investors, many friends at one point, now left to pick up the pieces.
Our ultimate goal right now is just awareness. I mean, like I told my wife, we're back at square one.
It's not only the money, it's she demoralized all of us.